That's crazy work.
Yeah, they're like, hey, whatever, identify as the fucking tree and the furry.
Hey, so y'all think Joker gonna end up staying with us, or he gonna get an attitude and try and scoop?
Damn, bro, that's sad, bro. We got the greatest player of all time in the NBA, bro. And this is what we're doing right now.
Crazy, what? Right?
Man, that's crazy, fool.
Y'all do think Mike Malone was messing up in certain parts of the game, though, like all that talking about you gotta have like 2 years of experience. Man, them young fellas on the bench done played basketball for a very long time. They got enough experience to get on the motherfucking court and play some basketball. You got to give them a chance to play, man. If you don't give them a chance to play, you ain't gonna know what they can or can't do. So I think he be fucking up a little bit and not playing DeAndre Jordan more either. He ain't gonna score too many buckets, but he's a big body, man. He gonna cause some friction in that middle down there. And he got 6 fouls. Shit, let him use them things. Shit. Get some of these big boys tired. Go out there and smack the shit out of LeBron or Luka 1 or twice. You know what I'm saying? Make them think about coming in there. Shit. You say you think they talk to who? Oh, the coach? Yeah, from what I keep hearing and shit on the radio, they say he might end up out there in San Antonio. Him and
they already can have job offers.
Yeah, him and the old dude Pop, I guess they say got a real good relationship. So, I mean, one monkey don't stop no show.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. That was the most talked about thing at my job. Everybody was sad, man.
This is funny. So look, now that you see, you just brought that up, right? So on Facebook the other day, they had a discussion, or somebody started a little discussion, and the dude gonna say, Carmelo Anthony's done more for Denver, Colorado than Joker ever will.
What?
So I had to chime in like, well, what did he do?
Yeah,
he didn't. He responded the next day. He told me he's always been in Park Hill giving out toys and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I said, what? I said, hey, check this out, man. I only know, and this is just me. Maybe it's some other people that might know, but I only know 2 cats that done played for the Nuggets that came to the hood and did something for the kids, and that was J.R. Smith and Al Harrington. They took about 30 of the kids we had in the Prodigal Son program to that Toys R Us when we still had it out there, and blessed them kids. I didn't hang in Park Hill like this, so I couldn't say if he was over there Skyler giving out toys and shit or doing whatever. But I told dude, I think you're telling the story. What's their new word? That's cat.
Yeah, he was capping, bro. He was just a Carmelo fan. I mean,
yeah, don't none of them dudes go to the hood and do that.
When you think about it, what the hell? How did he come to the realization that Carmelo did more for the Nuggets than Joker?
I don't know where he got that from.
Joker brought the only thing to the city that even means anything, homie, a championship. Because when it boils down to a sports, you need the championship. I mean, go ask them boys, like them sports franchises that don't got a championship. They like every single fan that is embedded in sports. That's what they want, is that championship, homie.
That's like it's another dude. My fault, Sam. Go ahead, cuz.
Stop it. I can't stand people's mindset on that. That shit is just, it's bananas, bro. It's like these fools just, I don't know if they're just high, bro. I don't know if they're high when they make these statements half of the time.
So like it's another I'll be watching this dude Gilbert Arenas. I used to like Gilbert Arenas when he
I don't
played,
really like him too much,
but he
bro.
gets on my motherfucking nerves on that podcast, homie. He's like super arrogant and because he had something on there laughing, something. I said, but I'm like, when did you win something, homie?
Real shit.
It's like for real. You talking crazy about the squad, but you ain't won nothing on none of them teams, buddy. So it's like knock it off, nigga.
See, and that's the thing about
it.
Yeah, bro. They always want to. That's that sideliner shit, bro. Like you don't even know what a championship is, bro. Like stop talking about what is and what isn't. Like
on everything. And I liked Carmelo. I thought Carmelo was cool. I called him Charmelo, but I thought he was okay. But he wasn't the sweetest cat we had out here, nigga. I'd have took Iverson over you any day. I mean, he a little fella, but he had way more heart than you. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean,
all I know is this: like Carmelo gave me a little hope, and then just crushed my whole hope in the playoffs. That's all I remember Carmelo as. Like I was depressed because I'm like, these people want to be swagger jackers. They want to have swag, and they want to be a part of a culture instead of just like focusing on basketball. Maybe if they focused in on basketball, they would have went farther in these postseason runs. They wanted to be out there, bro, and that's my whole thing. Is I mean, like. What was all that for? You had a star team. Iverson was even playing on them teams, right? So it's just like, what did they do? Did they even make it to almost to the championship in any of the runs? Were they close?
But not close. You know how they say warm, cold, warm, hot? They got warm.
Yeah, and the homies over here too, because I got the live on. He said, "Yeah, Joker gave us a parade, bro.
On everything.
You know, Joker gave us a parade. All the real Nuggets fans got to experience that shit like in real time. The city was live, a parade in the city, bro. You know, there's organization will never get to experience that.
Hey, yeah, Gas, you right. First round. So that's still cold. That ain't even got warm. You know what I'm saying? So shit, Jokic and them got us hot. They had us hot. We touched that thing. That thing was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Melo, he didn't bring one of them to the house.
Brother, that was like I said, the shit had me so depressed with the Nuggets in that Carmelo era that I needed a rejuvenation, homie. And Joker and this team rejuvenated my whole feel. I said, yeah, I mean, that's how you represent Denver, bro. That's how you represent Denver right there. You saw what it is. You know, and they rejuvenated it, homie. They put the juice back in me, like, yeah, bro.
So you know what? So me personally, I think the Nuggets organization messed up when they let Bruce Brown and KCP go, because you let part of your core go. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to run that back, but then with that same squad, add to it. You don't take away our pieces. You add to that core. Them dudes, like I said, when we was doing them games during that last time, man, when they won the year, man, them cats played like they all played with each other. Did nobody had no? If they did have an attitude, you couldn't tell. Not the way they played every night on that court. You know what I'm saying? You can sense that it's some nonsense going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some bad juju.
And it's really demoralizing when you have Joker as the centerpiece, and he's just such an he's just electrifying, bro. Like his game all the way around, like, you know. But I don't know, where do they go from here, man? We're gonna see if they can even maybe this sparks them, bro. Maybe it sparks something. Maybe it's good. So. You know, for me it's hard to see them going into the playoffs and not having their coach, bro. Like and trying to get somebody to come in for them.
Hey, and honestly, me personally, man, I think that coach is basically there just because that's a position they got. Them dudes gonna go out there and play however the fuck they gonna play. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I feel that, but like, do you think that there's coaches that give juice to like a team, bro, that just have that it factor? You know, like, and I
most
guess that's
definitely,
that's
there's a few of them out there, like I was just talking about my Doug Christie. Doug Christie's over there coaching at Sacramento. Sacramento's balling. Doug Christie used to ball for Sacramento. He wasn't ever no, person in no BS. I mean, shit, man. Yeah. I don't know what their problem is with Mr. Malone over there, but we'll see.
bro. He had, and this is the thing is what hurts my heart is at the parade. He had the whole crowd live, bro.
That's what the fool was saying on the sports radio too.
Bro,
they
I
was
so
just talking bad about it, man.
Man, I was amped though. He had me live, bro. He had me feeling the city, bro.
When he tell him, like, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, and I was like, that's my rider
one.
right there, homie. I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off, and the wheels foul off, homie. He's not here no more.
Shit, Calvin Booth. I mean, if y'all can't work together, y'all getting paid way too much money. So y'all can't work together and figure this out. Get both their ass up out of here is how I see it. Shit. Straight up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were
y'all working together. Y'all don't even talk to each other. Y'all make way too much money to be on this female shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Everything. Y'all make way too much money to be on the female time and shit, bickering and not talking, rolling your eyes and shit when you see each other. You know what I'm saying? That's some hoe shit. Oh, that's who the Nuggets play tonight is Sacramento. That's crazy.
Damn, that's the new squadron.
Huh?
That's his new squadron. You think you're gonna be in Sacktown? You think you're gonna beat freaking Malone, bro?
No. I think Malone is gonna go to San Antonio. Nah, what I was saying about the coach for Sacramento, it's like, when you got a certain type of relationship with your players, they gonna rock out for you.
Nah, hell yeah, because that's anything, man. If you got somebody that you want to work for, you're gonna rock out for the homie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They said they said, and I guess I don't pay attention to it too much, but
real shit, go.
Them sports channels, they be watching so closely and shit, right? That fool said, they said he just be belittling them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to like coach him up, he just belittle him and say little slick shit at the press conferences and all that. So you can, and then they're sensitive. So you say the wrong thing, then they don't want to fuck with you no more.
See, that's why I can't. That's why, like, when it comes to the discussion about the old era and new era and the old era, bro, these fools are sentimental, homie. They get so in their, they get their little feelers hurt, bro. Grown ass men getting their feelers hurt, Because
then they gonna be on TikTok as a meme crying and shit. Somebody gonna do them, you know what I'm saying? So then they gonna be mad and want to cry and want to sue something or trade me. Trade me.
Man, that's why you can't even have a discussion the old era versus the new era. Man.
In nothing
in life you can talk about the old era, new era, bro. You can't even compare and contrast them. That's crazy, fool.
Hey, the homie crazy. Hey, fool, you are funny. He said the Nuggets let Bill Hansley finish the season 11-7.
Hey, nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. Hey,
that
to the
is
channel,
funny shit.
I'm gonna put his name. I'm gonna put the homie channel in.
Bill Hansley was horrible.
Dumb and Dodger. Y'all go over there, bro.
Straight
We're
up.
on the main channel.
Horrible.
I'm just doing it in a minute. I'm gonna put it right now. Y'all go sub up to the homies. We're over here on the main channel. I salute.
He said Bill Hansley. Ooh, that's crazy work. Malone. Yeah, man, that's that testosterone, and it is. And when people got that money, man, they can just be like, I'm your boss, and it's that fuck you, get out of here. Yeah, that's what they was on. So it must have been some other little stuff going on too, man. Straight up.
What's up, Bracken? What's good with you, bro?
That is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. Yes, but they got him on up out of here, man. Yeah, hey, Gats. Hey, that's how it go with these people, man. The top got to blame somebody on the bottom, right? So that shit is crazy how they do it, man. We just went through that at my job last week. They fired some platinum cookies. They fired 4 people at my job last week, boy. I said, ooh,
dropping them left and right.
Man, fired and laid off is the same fucking thing to me. You ain't got no job. No, for real, homie. They be trying to use these little slick ass terms and shit like we're just laying you off. No, you firing me. What the fuck you mean laying me off? I ain't getting no checks.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, they did them bad. I ain't gonna even front. I was like, oof.
Yeah, that's just wild, fam.
And the top is what's messed up. It ain't the other people, I promise you that. It's the heads up there. They ain't got a clue, man. They ain't got a clue. I mean, I guarantee you my program director don't know near person's name in the program, homie. He don't know nothing about clients. I promise you he don't.
Yeah, they don't.
He don't take the time to say, what's up, how y'all doing? I'm so-and-so, bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? How do you like the program? None of that. It's crazy. It's like that in all these fields.
Yeah, nah, it really is, bro. They don't. A lot of these people just do this for work. You know how it goes.
Crazy work. Seb, you ever heard of Munchies and Mimosos?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You ain't seen, so they was, I guess, because some people sent me a couple videos this weekend, right? Like, oh, you should. I'm like, nigga, that shit was terrible. It was a whole bunch of people there though, but
yep.
They sent me a video of these chicks scrapping. Said,
what's up, bro? Squabbing?
Big old chick too. I mean, she threw like a 12-piece combo. Bing, 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 bing. She didn't even stop till the girl hit the car. Bam!
Mixed her up.
I said, now see, this the same shit y'all be on Facebook crying about. And then when one of y'all's pictures be up here, your people gonna be like, man, find the dude, find who did it. Find who did it. I said, but you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, boy, y'all do a lot of recording out here.
Yeah, they record everything.
Ever somewhere and get in a situation and somebody's recording me, best believe I'm trying to bust your shit too. Don't record me.
Any little thing, bro, they're pulling out cameras for.
It's
they're recording everything. This world now becomes just clicks and views. That's it. That's all it is.
That's why it's best to stay out them streets.
Yeah, bro.
Don't worry about none of that extra shit. No bullshit, homie.
Yeah, this everybody's just infatuated with that shit, bro. Clicks and views.
Your homeboy will be across the street, see you getting fucked up by somebody, and he over there hiding, recording this shit. He don't even come give you no aid and assistance. He over there recording it so he can put you on Facebook anonymously. Like, I'm serious. That's what these niggas do to each other. It's weird shit these days. Yeah.
Let you get packed out for some views. Let you get packed out
for some views. Some views and some laughs and shit. Some laughs and giggles. It's fucked up. Them is your friends. It's crazy out here, man.
That's a different. It definitely is a different day and age, man. Yeah, it's definitely a different age.
And obviously, like some of these moms, parents, whatever, don't be listening. Like it's so many different messages on all these social media sites, like giving their kids warnings and these youngsters warnings as to what's gonna happen to them for playing in the streets.
Yeah, nah, hell yeah.
And they still continue to play. So all I say, y'all better get some life insurance on your youngins. Shit. So you ain't gotta be sitting here playing with the can you send me a GoFundMe donation? I'm just saying, guys, straight up.
Yeah, it's a messed up situation, fam.
Cause they quick to be crying about it.
Yeah, after the 10th time, that shit gets tiring. Ooh, ain't nobody wants to do that shit.
It wasn't really, we really wasn't, we didn't have that like the only warning signs we had in our face growing up was our homies getting fucked up.
Yeah.
They didn't have all these, we didn't have social media and all that shit where people could send you the little messages or say the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was by trial and we went through by trial and error. And
yeah,
I'm like, y'all don't get that, but I mean, shit, to each their own. Shit.
Yeah, because as soon as you got a little clout now, though, that's what everybody is fiending for. Everybody. I never seen so many males fiend for clout.
That's the crazy part, homie.
Man, yeah, they be fiending for clout and attention, bro. Man, that's wild, bro.
Right. Because how do you make up just anything, period? I mean, unless you in a movie or a play and that's the play, that's what it is. But you in real life making up fake beef, y'all don't sit down and discuss this. This is what we gonna do. This is what we finna do. Fuck you, and you just run with it, and we gonna run it up. That's crazy. But I guess that's their hustle. I guess I don't knock nobody's hustle, but that's why I don't like them niggas, because that shit is bogus, nigga.
Yeah,
straight up.
Let's script out the whole beef.
That's crazy, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going back and forth with nobody on the internet, homie. You got your opinion, I got mine. Most of these cats, like on the last channel, it was on with a lot of them different, but this time when I got on here, I ain't really subscribe or mess with none of that shit.
Yeah.
Because, but like I still seen and watch some of that shit, and boy, some of the shit they do to get a view or two is nuts.
Yeah, and it's crazy, homie, because like not just YouTube, but TikTok, they be on some weird shit on TikTok too.
TikTok
and you're
trash.
Like, I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, damn, fool, how's these fools viewing this shit?
TikTok trash. They dog me every day. I gotta appeal my comment every day, and sometimes it just be faces. I'm like, damn, I ain't even said shit. I just put up some gross faces, and they like, you violated our violated because I said something was gross, and it was just a sick face. I'm like, you know what? Fuck TikTok.
You seen them fools that do like they send like the emojis, bro, and then they like act out the emoji for hours. Like people are viewing that shit for hours, though. It's like, this is what y'all fools is tuning into. Yeah, that's wild, bro. This is what people find entertaining.
Oof. I ain't gonna even front. Wish I had somebody on my ass back then. Just cause
emotional low That'd be emotional, bro. Hell no.
That's that's what's gonna get the one dude. That's what's gonna get the boy. Okay, that's what's gonna get old loose lips Cannon canned on everything. All emotional on the internet because he don't like Big U-Haul, so he just over there saying anything. Finna get both of them wrecked.
Yeah, they were so sloppy with that shit, fool. Sloppy.
That's crazy, homie. You get indicted from being on YouTube?
Damn. Straight indicted, homie. A RICO hacked off of a lot of.
You got indicted off the YouTube streets. That's hey, now that's bonkers, nigga. You got indicted off the YouTube streets?
That's wild, bro. Damn, the whole indictment was from the YouTube. They were watching that shit.
I seen that, G-Mac. I seen the one dude talking about it. Oh, Compton Rick Rock. His voice just kind of like messes with my ears and shit. So it'd be kind of hard because I pulled that up on everything. I heard they denied his bond. You getting on this, you sitting in a federal jail, dumbass, still calling these podcasts trying to make content, nigga.
What was so interesting about that fool anyway, bro? Why? Like every time I watched that fool, I thought he was the lamest one out of all of them.
I just know he's a liar. In the majority 9 out of 10 of them stories he told was bullshit.
Is that what they were tuning in? They just wanted to hear the lies? Is that what they wanted? They thought that was like because that's what they wanted to hear was the lies?
See, because I'm gonna tell you honestly, one thing about the feds, homie, he said deny Brick too. Ooh, Brick talking that shit. But one thing about the feds, because the feds will convict you on hearsay. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So all that just talking and saying all that weird shit, thinking you playing. Nah, man. What the dude say on Friday, nigga? Who plays like that, nigga? Nobody playing but you, nigga.
Yeah. They was playing, fool. Playing.
Sam, and then see, and this is why I be like, when they be saying that slick shit, you out of towners wouldn't understand. I don't understand that shit y'all on. Y'all, you got that right, mother. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, homie. I don't understand how you done talked yourself into a motherfucking indictment sitting up here with a whizzle bizzle playing games. Nah, I don't get that part, nigga. So yeah. The fuck?
Out of towners.
Out of town. And that's what's so crazy because when they say it to me, I'm like, but do you understand that you are out of towner than me too, nigga? So
yeah.
The fuck?
Nah, yeah, bro.
Should be crazy.
I think that shit goes over their head, homie.
I mean, you know, some of them. And like I say, it's not all of them. I'm talking about the cryptubers, the ones that be talking all that tough shit.
Yeah, they made themselves look the stupidest, homie, out of anything I've ever seen on the internet.
You go sit over here and play games with the Whizzle Bizzle, and then y'all listen to Whack. You niggas is crazy, nigga.
Dumbest thing is the fool see what's going on with the 60s, and then this will get out of the county and go straight back up there and tell the little fool you're coming to Hood Day. You're coming to the 40s. Like, what? All this shit that's going on, and that's the first thing you think about is going to No Jumping.
Yeah, his voice drives me crazy too. Everything he says, he screams. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, homie. I mean, and I ain't gonna even front. I damn sure don't think like I guarantee you he with all activities, homie. But he's just way he I ain't gonna even say he's C-Mac, because C-Mac claimed 30 games, he claimed one. But dude just got too much going on, man. All that tough shit. Calm down, killer. We know you like spreading that peanut butter. You done told one too many of them stories.
Nah, definitely, bro. I don't understand that concept. Like that's the first move when you get out of all this shit that's going on with them fools, you go straight back up there.
Crazy work, right? He ain't got no more money. He been in there 40 days. He spent all that little money dude gave him on him and the homies. So now he got to get back out and get some more of that Adam money.
And Adam just looks like one of them dudes that would be like, hey, you got to earn this money.
Said, you just took food. Get out my head, homie. I was feeling Adam over there goosing them dudes, homie.
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to put it past Adam. He literally he was talking, his girl talking about, let me see Lovejoy's fucking penis. He was like, yeah, bro, he's gay, homie. That dude, he over there goosing them dudes, bro.
I believe that.
And they really just don't sell their soul for anything. So I don't put it past, like, just for a night, as long as it don't come out to the public. But yeah, that's just wild, fool.
That's crazy. Yeah, he sure got rich off them dudes. He say he going broke. That's what he been saying. Man, he lying. Nah, Adam.
Oh man, that fool's a habitual liar though.
On everything. I mean, I just couldn't see myself sitting up there even. We don't have nothing to talk about.
Hell nah, it's two different worlds. He from Montana or something, bro. What the fuck? You know anything about anything.
Then they got that one fat dude up there, right? What's his name?
Who? Flacco?
Yeah.
Little stutterbox? That fool. Yeah, dude.
Even his voice, it's like, it's crazy, man. Them dudes is something else, man. Them dudes is something else, man. I see some of them dudes be kicking me up out of their stuff. Like, it's this one, they call themselves Damu and Kiwi Conversation. They kick me out they chat every time I go in there.
Oh, why? What happened?
Just because they talk that, I guess they think they the real exposers, but they be on selective politicking too. So, nigga, you niggas ain't no different than nobody else, nigga.
I think I actually seen some of that podcast.
Yeah, dude's a big U fan.
Damn.
Nah, for real. So, I don't know. But they weird. I laugh at them though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's crazy too, bro. I'm gonna be real. So if you look at some New York podcasts, they got their weird shit going on too.
Only people I see from out there is the one dude, Mason Cameron from time to time. Because I don't like Gilly, so I don't watch shit when I see him.
I can't do too much in New York like accents for a long time, bro.
Hey, son.
Yeah,
that shit is bonkers. That shit is bonkers, son.
Spaz and son with the mathematics, B. Queensbridge money.
Hey, that shit sounds so funny, but that's what they be on, yo.
Yeah, bro. That's why I couldn't move to New York, because that shit, I couldn't be around that all day. They're just hyper, bro, and they're always
somebody sunning you all day. Hey, yo, son.
they're how animated too, fool. They're all hyper and shit. Like everybody hyper in New York, bro.
That's crazy. I'm cool in New York too.
That's why we out of towners. We just stay in Denver to Boston State.
That's it on everything.
Everybody always tells me it wouldn't happen in my state. This ain't happening in my state, bro. Yeah,
This
I'm
shit
glad,
happened.
bro.
This shit happened in every state, buddy. Every state, every city across this month. It happens. Believe that.
Yeah, talking about accents. What's the craziest accents out there, bro? Memphis? They got crazy.
They got
accents,
some
bro.
crazy. I mean, all that country shit, but I think every country, every down south country ain't the same country. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah,
of them countryer than a motherfucker.
and they be freaking out how we talk out here in Cali,
Oh,
bro. And I'm like,
hey, dude told me, my kin folks, when I first met them, they told me, and I've heard this from other people, they told me I sound proper.
what the hell?
Proper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I told them I got a good
Well,
education. Yeah, I see.
Well,
hey,
bro.
hey, homie, all my people was from Baton Rouge, so they told me
What
I
up,
talk
Wardy?
proper.
What up, man? What up? Off the top, Wardy. Off
Yeah,
the
hey,
top,
some of my homies went through that Wody shit for the Lil Wayne era too.
Man. I know the Northside folks used to say, "What up, Wardy? I'm a gorilla, Wardy." No, the NSMs used to be doing that shit out here, fool. What up, Wardy? What up, Nutty? What up, Wardy?
I'm glad they got about that. What fool for real?
Shit, yeah. I don't know. Like,
Only said country bumpkins will say we talk proper on everything. Because that's my shit to them too. Shit. On everything.
What up, bro? What's up with you, bro?
That is funny.
Over here. Good with it, fam.
No,
Yeah, that's
we
just
just
wild,
shooting
bro.
this shit, man. Yeah, that's all that's been going on through there. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go look because I sure wanted to see. Homie said they denied both of them dudes. I mean, neither one of them got bail. I know they in there crying.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Sweetie,
Hell
hey, Sweetie's wife is she sounds like she's about ready to. You're not coming home. You're not coming home, honey. They said
So
no bill.
She's moving on to the next.
I don't know, man. I hope not, because they said she got a fresh little baby. But you know, them really be having their needs too.
Yeah, well, there was this one female said that why was it bad that if she went from homie to homie, because it's all a team. Like, you know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, invest in the team, bro. And she was dead ass serious.
What you say?
Serious. She said why is it fucked up that a female go from dude to his homie if they're a team? It's supposed to be a team effort. That's what she was saying.
Team effort between who?
Her dude and she breaks up with him and then gets with his homie.
That shit happens all the time.
And she was just saying it's a team. Like, you guys are supposed to be a team.
Hey, man.
Their team.
Said, I just had to tell the youngster the other day, man. Dudes gotta understand that's that lady's box, man. When she ready to let that thing go, like I was just telling him, like he was tripping off of, you know, blah 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 blah. Now she with the homie. It's his turn, nigga. You had your turn. You must have done wore your welcome out. It's his turn.
Yeah, and that's
when
what
she get tired of him, it's gonna be the homie's turn. She don't like you. She likes that fake ass gangster you playing. She don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. She don't like you. Shit, real shit. She don't like you, nigga. Just get on. Go to the next one. Shit.
Yeah, not definitely, fool.
That's what they be tripping on. Some bullshit.
You can't be all pressed. You can't be all pressed, bro.
Not over something that don't belong to you.
But you could see the traits coming because, like, if you had, you know what I'm saying, a female that was chilling with everybody, and then the dude, he like starts closing the door and he's all making love to old girl, and then he don't want to come out the room, and he's all in love with her now. Like, damn, fool, you fell in love with her? What?
He probably wasn't the first one that was in that room for a long time
No,
either.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody
So,
done ran to her, bro, and then he
absolutely.
closes the door, and you're like,
Yeah.
lock the door, fool.
You be
He in
like,
there
hey, that's when you
all in
say,
love with her.
hey, that's when you say it's his turn.
Then
They'll
he
be
tells
going to the bars together and shit, kicking it. You be like, damn, oh, y'all together?
Yeah, they're really together though.
Yeah.
Now they're really
I mean,
together.
yeah.
He made a whole life with her, homie. After
Man,
everybody.
I know a lady, homie, got kids with a few of my homies, done been with several of my homies,
Yeah,
and some other guys I know around town. And sometimes they all be in the same little spot. And
yeah.
me, I'm silly. So you know, I'm sitting over there laughing like a motherfucker. And there's a few of us that know the play. So we all laughing. And we all know what we laughing at too. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, that's the territory. She just shows up. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait till
they just choose, because it ain't. I think when you go from homie to homie, it ain't choosing up. You just nasty.
Oh yeah, but you know that's the crazy part, homie. If she's nasty and then the homie falls in love with her, and the homie falls in love, you know what I'm saying? He's like,
he'll learn.
Yeah. I mean, he has to. He's gonna have to learn.
He gonna learn like the last nigga did. And then them two was probably beefing. And when he find out, then they gonna be back cool. Like, man, I don't even know what we was tripping over, man.
Yeah.
She wants that's Tatiana in them.
Nah, for real, bro.
I'm just saying, that's why I'll be trying to tell these youngsters, don't be out here tripping over shit. If you don't want to be with your baby mother, move on or do what you gonna do. But you know, just like you goosed her, she gonna get horny and want to goose again. It might not be you. Shit. I'm just saying.
She's just trying to build a team, bro. That's what's on your teammates. That's your teammate. He basically, the old girl said when he needs a substitute, she just tags in the other fool and boom. Substitution.
Hey man. Yeah, these youngsters, even some of these old dudes that be out here tripping over that box, they gotta understand that ain't yours, homie. That is not your stuff.
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta just come to realization, bro. That's not yours. It never was.
Yeah, that ain't yours.
What was that saying? She belonged to the streets.
Shit.
Damn, fool.
I'm just saying, niggas be getting shit fucked up, homie.
Yeah,
out here wild. Tripping with each other behind some box. Nigga, it's too much of that.
They do be going crazy about it too, huh?
What? Man, most cats, and I'm just saying, like, just around the world, homie, if you just, like, look at different little shit, a lot of these dudes done got themselves, what they say, unalive behind a chick, homie.
Damn, fool.
No.
That's too much, bro.
Nah, playing them type of games, homie. What do say? Playing them reindeer games.
Fools be going crazy, bro. Fools be wilding out.
That's the truth, homie. Them people in them feds, they a different type of law, homie. Straight up. You be sitting in them damn feds.
I can't believe this, man. Wild out, bro. Wilding out. We live in a crazy world nowadays, brother.
You got that right. You got that right.
Now you got to watch the homies with the homeboy. Especially if they're popping Molly, fool.
Hey, now that right there is funny.
Oh hell no, fool! Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because the state food was trash, bro.
When you worried about the homeboys, he think they looking at you. They looking at him. That's crazy work. That's crazy.
Yeah, the state food was trash, homie.
I mean, shit. The only man is still jail though, homie. And they want you to do like 87% of your time. It was 85 when I went, but I heard it's like 87% of your time now. But
was it with the food at least?
Just, I mean, the food was cool. I mean, it was cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, it was better than the state. I'll say that, but it wasn't like it was no gourmet shit or nothing. But it was better, yeah, prepared. I'll say that.
Yeah, because I swear every state place
it was definitely prepared better than the state. The state's fucked up. Some of the state ones, not all. No bullshit.
Yeah, there was a couple. Like, I don't know, bro. I just know that most of their shit was nasty, bro.
Man, I worked in the kitchen when I was in Delta, homie.
Delta was cool.
We had chicken and waffles and eggs every morning for breakfast before we made them people's meal.
Yeah.
Good. So I wouldn't even go for lunch. And then at Chow, I'm in the box making one of them little jail-made meals they done taught me. I didn't really do the Chow Hall too much, homie. Chow Hall kind of it'd be a lot of shit that go on, be just bullshit going on. So
yeah, Delta has some good. Delta has some all right food. It really
Delta
did.
was cool. I ain't gonna even
Rifle had the cosmetology.
The little dentist thing, the dentist school across the street.
Yeah, the college campus. Yeah, it was cool, bro. That was cool. That was cool.
I wish I
culinary arts. Rifle had the culinary arts, homie. So they like my Sally was in culinary arts. He used to bring home fucking grub, homie. He used to have made in there.
We learned that shit in Lookout. They have some shit called Pizzutos.
Oh, for real?
The homie said, "Stop bullshitting. The Fed food was fucked up. It wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't. It was better cooked than the state food, G-Mac. The state was super trizass. I mean, with G-Mac, you like shit, cuz you like 57, 8 or something, cuz you way older than me, cuz. Shit, I was probably still playing basketball in Red Shield, homie.
Damn, fool, I don't miss that shit.
I
don't even know how you mess up pizza, but the state pizza was garbage, bro.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with the Chow Hall too much though. I ain't gonna even front. And you know what's crazy, man? Is it's like, how you say that shit? Like germaphobe, like, cause I'll trip off all that. You know, only time I went to go eat was Farina, and the more and more I used to think about it, I'd be like, that's the shit where you can just really put some shit in, like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, that Farina, cuz Farina's the truth. I still eat cream of wheat, nigga. I love it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was in over at the Inglewood. Yeah, but fuck all that anyway.
Yeah, that shit was trash, bro. I don't even know how you could mess up pizza, bro. like in the
But
way
then the
that they
Stiz
make.
ain't the state. They only feed you soy burgers, so everybody in there stinking and smelling the same and shit.
Yeah,
When
that
they
shit,
burp, when
man.
they burp out their ass,
Ooh.
all that shit smell the same, nigga. That place be all failed. So fuck that. I'm just saying, homie. Fuck that gym. I like being out here.
Hell yeah.
I like being out here.
Yeah, nah, that shit. Learning on that aspect, bro. Penitentiary don't even that shit just don't even sound like.
But see, that's another thing about the feds, homie, that he said something about. Fucking feds, they can send you anywhere they want to send you. You might not ever see your family, nigga. They might can send you to the East Coast, anywhere.
Yeah. They just pick you up one night, like, yeah, pack your shit up. We're
Just
headed out.
It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Once they take you to like Oklahoma or whatever to the transfer center, you don't know where they might ship your ass out to.
Now,
Straight up. I promise you, I know Luce and old boy over there crying. Cause Brick Baby been on that phone. Yeah, I got that bop, 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 bop money. I'll be home. What do you say? We be right back in that cell, dumbass.
you know he's second. You know it's gonna be on his mind, bro. That's just wear and tearing him.
Oh, it's gonna tear him up. His little nasty ass hair gonna start looking nasty. Damn, G Mac, you did damn near all that on that 10. That's crazy work.
Yeah, because you don't really get good time in there.
Shit, it was like 54 days a year. When I went to that thing, it was like 54 days. Nigga, that ain't even 2 months.
Damn, for real? Yeah, they don't give you no love in there. You're doing all your time.
Fuck, nigga. They ain't playing. Bring that time. Straight up. Ooh, they gonna be sad. That's all they be talking about over there. That's all they content been. Oh, loose lips. And Brick Baby. I heard something earlier. Brick Baby was saying something slick about the boy's wife. I'm like, damn, just the other day, he was like, right on, sis. Thank you for all you doing for me and things. I'm like, damn, now you chewing the lady out? I'm like, boy, them niggas is something else, boy. They still running these plays.
They Sally's over there. They're Sally's.
That's what they said. That's what they said. I don't believe that, but I don't know. Could be.
Did you hear about that case that youngster stabbed up that fool at the high school?
I just seen that the homie said that, but I ain't What happened?
I don't know. He was saying he went to the school with a butcher knife or something, bro, and sat in the tailgate of the somebody, and they told that fool to leave. They said he was bullied by them fools, and then he started stabbing them up. He stabbed the brother up and killed him. So there's gonna be two sides of both of the stories, but people are like, they turned it straight into the racial thing right away. But he stabbed the shit out that white.
A black kid stabbed.
Yeah, he stabbed up the white boy because the white boy said, "Get out of here" or something.
And he stabbed him with a butcher knife.
Yeah, he brought the knife to the tailgate, fool, and just literally gutted that fool.
Where was this at?
I think it was at a sports event, homie.
Not here.
Nah, it wasn't out here.
Oh.
It was somewhere like, I think like maybe Minnesota or something, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
But they said that homie might have been bullied. He might have been bullied. So yeah, he stabbed up that food, bro. The brother was on some BS. That's
What
just
you
wild.
say? Your brother was on some BS. Crazy. Hell yeah, Corey. That's what I'm saying. They'll send your ass anywhere. I ain't gonna front. I was happy when he told me I was going up to Inglewood. I'm like, shit, I think that's up the street. I heard
Oh,
that.
they were twins, fool. They were twins.
Ooh.
They were twin brothers. The little fool that got stabbed. One of the twins got stabbed. I mean, so my question is, did he have problems with them dudes beforehand? Then
What happened? So what is it? Twin stab. Let me see.
Nah,
Go ahead. I got
his
you.
name's
Go ahead.
His name's Carmelo Anthony, homie. The fool that stabbed.
That did the stabbing?
Yeah, he stabbed up the dude. Carmelo Anthony stabbing. Damn, that's crazy, fool. So my thing is like,
I ain't
did
finna
they
listen
have?
to that bitch ass nigga. I do not like Charleston White, homie.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. They must have had beef though. Why would he go over there with a butcher knife then? Why would he go with a knife up there though? They must have had problems before that.
I see it. I'm just trying to find one that ain't so. Let me